This video was digitized from real silent Super 8mm film, and it's really interesting and some great footage of carrier ops on USS Enterprise CVAN-65, and she was the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. And this is actually, what you're looking at here is a Sikorsky SH-3 Sea King Hilo getting ready to take off from USS Long Beach CGN-9, and she was the world's first nuclear-powered surface combatant. And this is on Long Beach's 1967 WestPac Vietnam deployment from November 1966 to July 1967. And I think what you're going to see here is because these are two of the first nuclear-powered vessels in the U.S. Navy, I think these are probably naval engineers relating to the nuclear power plant on either Enterprise or Long Beach, and they're going to go from Long Beach here to, I think, I'm not too sure, maybe Subic Bay, and then they're going to hop on a Grumman C-2 Greyhound and fly out to Enterprise. And yeah, just some, some really great footage coming up here. And yeah, here I'm not too sure. This may be Subic. You'll have to let me know. And I'm just going to stick around here. Usually I'll would cut out, but I'm just going to stick around for this this film. And there's the Grumman C-2 Greyhound they're going to fly out on. And there's the Enterprise and in the Gulf of Tonkin. And her pilots actually flew 13,400 battle missions during 132 combat days of operation here in 1967. And she returned to Alameda, California in July of 1967, along with, and that's when, and that's I think that's a Grumman E-2 Hawkeye right there flying alongside. And yeah, Long Beach returned in July of 67 also. So they were on similar deployment schedules. And you're going to see some nice footage here. There it is right there, the landing gear of this C-2 coming in to land on Enterprise. You almost feel the jolt there as she hits the flight deck. And now we're on Enterprise, and I think that's a Phantom, F-4 Phantom. And I'll try to call off these aircraft. I'm not an expert, but so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments as they take off here. But the reason why I can tell this is Enterprise is you can see on the tails of these aircraft the letters November Golf, and that's for Carrier Air Wing VF-96. And I can confirm that she was on Enterprise during this time period. And all right, so I'm going to try to call these aircraft off as they're taking off and landing. I believe this is a Grumman A6 coming up here on the elevator. And that's, I believe, a Douglas A3 Sky Warrior. And there's some, I think, waiting there on the starboard side. And you're going to see a nice double launch here. I think that's a A4 Skyhawk taking off there on the port side. And I think that's a E-2 Hawkeye waiting there on the port side with that radar dome. F-4 Phantom taking off. And some Douglas A4 Skyhawks getting ready to take off. Yeah, you see the shooter there in yellow, giving him the go sign. He's getting ready to get catapulted. There may have been a Phantom on the starboard side, and some A6s, an A6 getting ready to take off there. And then some helos coming in. You've got, say, a A6 taking off. And like I said earlier, this is operating in the Gulf of Tonkin, A4 Skyhawk. Yeah, there's some great footage here. Them going off all three catapults there, or at least three catapults. Another A3 Sky Warrior. E2 Hawkeye. That's a A3 Sky Warrior. Could be a Vought F8 Crusader also. Really. And that looks like a Grumman S2 taking off there. And we'll get in some landings. And let's see. Looks like a F4 Phantom coming in, catching the cross-deck pendant, or a arresting cable. Another name for them. Another F4 coming in. A4 Skyhawk coming in. Oh, I think he missed it. Yep, missed it. Gonna go right back up. Another A4 coming in. He caught it. Yeah, good look at the cables right there. Another A4. Looks like they're going to taxi this one right back up to one of the catapults. Another A4. A4, and this looks like a Douglas A3 Sky Warrior coming in. And this is actually the helo taking off from Enterprise and heading back out to Long Beach. And I'm pretty sure it's the same helo, the SH-3 Sea King. And looks like a M60 machine gun there from the door gunner. And they're coming back to Long Beach. Get a nice view of her from the helo. I try to upload military and patriotic videos here to my site every other day. And yeah, you know, with my naval background, I always love to get a hold of, you know, film like this. And I have several films here on my channel from Long Beach. Their deployment here in 1967, their WestPac and Vietnam cruise. And yeah, if you're interested in a good read, check out my books at www.edsemler.com. www.westpac.com. And yeah, just another good final look at Long Beach. Hope you enjoyed.